developing situation out in Brooklyn. I think we have this video. Sky Fox was up overhead just a little while ago. This is a frightening burst of violence. This is Fort Greene, Brooklyn. We're narrowing in on those vehicles that you can see there. It appears to be an early morning crash that escalated into gunfire. Police say a 50-year-old livery cab driver was behind the wheel of a black SUV. So you see the black vehicle there? There's the cone, the orange cone, that's right there. And then just to the left of it where that NYPD official is looking inside of the vehicle, that's the black SUV that we believe was driven by a livery cab driver involved in some type of crash. This is Park and Myrtle Avenues. All of this happened before 4:15 this morning, right around that time. So it was very early in the morning or late at night, depending on what was going on. And the NYPD says that after the crash, there was some type of argument between the drivers of the two vehicles involved. And then it's possible that the sister of the person who was in the livery cab may have called a friend or a brother. That person showed up on the scene. There's sort of an argument that goes on between everyone involved. And at some point, a gunman approached the driver's side window and opened fire, shooting the driver of the livery cab in the right cheek. Now, despite being wounded in the face, the victim remained conscious. He was able to speak. Emergency workers, 911 is called. That person's taken to New York Presbyterian Methodist Hospital. This morning, that person is in stable condition. But here's the thing, the shooter left. That's why this is a developing situation, because we aren't sure exactly where that person is. It looks like the shooter took off, was last seen running into the nearby Walt Whitman houses. Police say he's like a bigger guy. He was wearing black shirt, gray shorts. No indication that anyone has been arrested. We just checked in with the NYPD, and the central question is pretty much unanswered at this point. Was this a sudden act of road rage triggered by the collision, or was the driver targeted for some specific reason? Who was this other person who showed up at the scene? Where did they go? Why did they run away? Detectives reviewing surveillance video as we speak right now, and they're looking inside the NYCHA complex that's there, and they're trying to determine exactly what happened in the moments immediately before and after that crash. So again, this is a developing situation. We just have Skyfox video that came in not too long ago. Fort Greene, Brooklyn, a early morning crash that escalated into gunfire. The livery cab driver shot in the face and was okay, thankfully, shot in the cheek area, and then taken to New York Pres, where it looks like they're going to be treated and released. But we're still searching for the gunman involved in that case.